Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Mattystal. Y'all should already know that. If you don't, my name is Mattystal. So, today in this Minecraft video, I'm gonna be touring Shaq 1023's world. Subscribe to him on YouTube at Shaq Plays. If you can't find him when you search him up, it should be in my subscription somewhere. And yeah, so we're gonna be touring his amazing world. I also have built in this world, so most of the buildings are his, but some of them are mine. So yeah, let's get right into it as he's shaking his head. Here is his McDonald's, is where we're gonna start. And just get used to not having anything in any buildings, because that's kind of how we build. We're not any good. We're no good at building interiors, so yeah. This McDonald's pretty cool, you know. This skyscraper, I believe, was his first building. Was that your first building? Yeah, okay, this is his first building in this world. And, yeah, it kind of kick-started all of these skyscrapers that he's created. But we're gonna continue down the road. I believe this building is some sort of, like, maybe like an office building, I think. Yeah, he said office. Okay. Kind of a, you know, basic office building just made out of stone, wood, or not, why the hell did I just say wood? Glass and andesite. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. We're gonna continue down. Here's a giant skyscraper. It's pretty tall. In fact, it is really tall. Not the tallest building in his world, but was for a very long time. It is 162 blocks tall. That's pretty tall. Right next to it is a hotel, one of like 10 of them. And honestly, I think every single hotel he builds are actually pretty solid, especially the ones, because I love these staircases and just the way that his building is designed, because it's not just like a square, it's like the rounded kind of things, and his stairways are just amazing in these buildings. It's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure he just tried to type I love you, but or something like that. Not Ted. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna continue. Right here is his ice cream shop. So his ice cream shop is pretty cool. Obviously, one scoop is $1. 2 scoops, $2. Yeah, I would like 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, please. Oh. Thank you. And he closed the shop. But yeah, it's a pretty nice build. I really like it. He's got it on both sides. I think they're identical. Both sides are identical. I think. I believe so. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, they are. We're gonna continue down the road over here. Another skyscraper. Another one of his tall skyscrapers. Pretty nice. Right here is another hotel. As you can tell, you got the one and only staircases. You know, pretty goated, if you ask me. And we make it to the top. Pretty nice skyscraper. You can see a lot from up here. Or I just say, pretty nice hotel. My bad. I meant to say hotel, not skyscraper. Anyway, here's his gas station. Pretty nice gas station. You know, he's representing Russia with the red, blue, and white. And obviously, the Blue Baron. If y'all don't know what the Blue Baron is, you're missing out. Yeah, he's got a pretty nice gas station. We got his bank right here. His bank, you know, you gotta have the bank. Gotta have the money. And yeah, nothing to see here. Not a lot in the bank, you know. Yeah. He just said we're in debt, so you know, we might have to make some stores so we get out of debt. I believe this is like an apartment complex, hotel, apartments. Yeah, hotel and apartments. Not sure how you get to the second floor. I don't think you can get to the second floor actually. Oh well. Nobody needs to know. We're gonna save that for later. Right here is the IKEA. So I actually built, or not only me, but me and him actually built this IKEA together, and I built like this parking garage, because you know it's pretty nice, and then it just hooks up to the IKEA. The IKEA I think is really nice, so we actually did the interior, so like this is like different setups for like bedrooms, kitchens, stuff like that, and then up top is like the food court area. My favorite food from IKEA are definitely the meatballs. Do you like the meatballs, or have you not had them? No, you don't like the meatballs? No. Oh, I love the Swedish meatballs. They're amazing. As we go downstairs, now we just got like different colored beds and like different kind of seats. And then in here is like the staff only, nothing really in there. And then you just exit, enter, stuff like that. And right here on the outside is just a bunch of like pictures, kind of like display. I really like the IKEA, the IKEA D City. Yeah, so I don't think I've actually said this, but his town is called D City. And for you people that are like that, you can probably understand what D City means. So yeah, otherwise, okay, looking away from that, here's a nice little park. It's a pretty nice park, if you ask me. Kind of enclosed. Usually a lot of parks are open, but you know, it's kind of just enclosed. You know, you just get that feeling where you're just in a little safe environment. And right here's the basketball stadium. So I actually built this basketball stadium, and honestly, I don't think it's one of my best builds, but it's still pretty good, as he just crossed out LeBron James and scored a two-pointer with the layup. He's absolutely goated. Oh my, he just stacked. He just slam dunked that on Kyrie Irving. Yeah, so the basketball stadium's pretty cool, as basketball stadium's sponsored by IKEA. A lot of the stadiums in this world are actually sponsored by different places or different stores within the world. Right here we have his little housing area. So we have this house. Obviously looks not finished. And then down here we have another house and another house. This house kind of looks like a lighthouse, to be honest. It kind of looks like a lighthouse, for real. Do you see that too? It kind of looks like a lighthouse. Yeah. Ooh, this house. Okay, so you're gonna see this house a lot in a different part of his world. And yeah. That's because we copied and pasted them. Anyway, moving on. We got two identical skyscrapers. I always say look identical. I don't think they are, but pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh, we skipped the hospital. Cannot skip the hospital. But yeah, nothing special about the hospital. It's just a hospital, you know. Alright, now we're gonna head back over here. So right here we have another hotel, but sadly this hotel doesn't have any stairs for us to go up. You know, I don't know why we don't have any stairs to go up. Why's that? He got lazy. Yeah, it makes sense. Sounds like you. Alright, now we're gonna go into this massive parking lot. I believe he counted. I'm pretty sure there's 80 parking spots. Yeah. If you literally wanted to count these, there's 80. But anyway, we're gonna go inside. So we go inside. It is his soccer stadium. His soccer stadium is pretty cool. And you're gonna see that in another one of my videos that I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but this is a pretty cool soccer stadium. We just added this very recently. The seating in the back. It usually wasn't seating there, but pretty nice soccer stadium. It's really cool, and it's a lot different from a lot of builds that I would usually make. So for the way it was built and just in the area it was, I think it's really nice. We're gonna go down my main street that I made, but he made this hotel, another hotel, and it has a staircase for us to go up. Very pretty tall, actually. We're kind of just going up, you know. Oh, we can't get to the roof. Dang. He probably got lazy again. Anyway, as we get down to the bottom here, we're gonna head down my main street. So in my main street, I made a movie theater. Obviously, I didn't get to the ground, like the flooring, but I did make a movie theater. 2 identical little things. This actually doesn't actually look that good now, but for when I built it, it was pretty solid. And we're gonna head farther down the street. Now right here is like a little apartment building, and also like an ABC News, like kind of like Good Morning America kind of studio kind of place, because I tried to make like a little Times Square area. Here's like the ball that would drop for New Year's, and because it's kind of like the time that I built it was around New Year's, and it was just kind of just a feeling for that. And then we have one of my most, it might not look like a very good building, but it's actually kickstarted a very successful thing for me in my Minecraft worlds. I created a company called Pyramid Enterprise. He says it's a scam. It ain't no scam, but Pyramid Enterprise is pretty one of my favorite kind of things I've ever like personally kind of created, like my own business. I couldn't tell you what we sell. I just named the company. But yeah, I made a lot of pyramid skyscrapers, and okay, don't do drugs, and that's not what I sold. Here's some like rounded buildings that I made. Nothing special. And here's another one of his skyscrapers. It's empty, obviously. And yeah. So over here we have his fire station. I think his fire station looks pretty cool if you ask me. But what I think, obviously there's not an inside, but I think what would have been really cool is if you would have put a fire truck in here. That would have been sick. That would have been sick, but you don't have to do that. But you know, it's really nice. Obviously we got another hotel. He obviously got lazy because there's no stairs to go up. So we're just gonna move on. Here's his Nike store. His Nike store looks pretty dope. He's gonna sell his shorts, his pants, his hats. Got his shoes and your sweatshirts and t-shirts and all that jazz. I would like to purchase my and I'm not gonna give you my clown killer stuff. I would like to purchase that. $2. Here you go. There. I don't have any money, so take the food. Wow, okay. I don't even want this sword now. Right here, here's a Subway. Subway. Eat Fresh. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Pretty cool Subway, you know. Got like normal food. Oh my god. I hope you know, I'm a clown killer. This is the sword that killed you in the middle school. I hope you know that. Over here is my target. I built a pretty cool target over here. It's empty, but you know, I did build a target. Another skyscraper, another skyscraper. All the skyscrapers are really empty, so there's really nothing to show for the skyscrapers besides like the outside. Here's another skyscraper and another skyscraper, and we're gonna go inside this Nike Stadium, but we're gonna head up through the parking ramp that I built. It's a pretty big parking ramp. I just thought it was a really nice touch to add to the city, so what I did is, because a lot of stadiums like have stuff like this, so I decided to build a parking ramp and then like a skywalk over to the stadium. So it's a hockey rink. I've made a video about this stadium actually, and overall it's pretty dope, you know. Obviously it never got to the locker rooms, but I mean it's pretty nice stadium actually. It's pretty nice. I really like the entrances from like the outsides, because it's like fully surrounded by water, and I just like that vibe. Right here is like the team that plays here. This is like their practice rink. On the there's a lot of like NHL teams have like practice rinks, so I built one on the top of a building. This is actually a real thing. The Minnesota Wild, their trio rink in downtown St. Paul is pretty it's pretty cool. It's on the top of a skyscraper. It's on top of a skyscraper. It's actually pretty dope. I've been there, and yeah. Now we got like 6 more skyscrapers. It's pretty amazing, you know. He built like a lot. He builds like he used to build like 2-3 of them a day. It was pretty amazing. Here's his police station. Nothing in it, nothing special. So yeah. That's his police station. Over here, he asked me to build something in this space because he didn't know what to build. So I built a football field with a track around it. I think it's a very good, just a little thing to build in like an area, because he didn't know what to build in this. So I put, so I just built this because why not? Now we're gonna head all the way over here and to the Twin Towers, the One World Trade Center, September 11th, 2001, no longer here with us, but it's a very touchy subject, but we just had to build the Twin Towers. Got a very memorial. He's shaking his head because he's a terrorist, and he loves flying planes into buildings, so yeah. Anyway, especially in GTA, you know, you love flying planes into Maze Bank. and you know that. Anyway, this was supposed to be like a bank. We were gonna make like a little thing out of it, but we never did. So yeah, and there's another portal on the other side, so pretty cool. We got some more skyscrapers here, and mainly his town is a lot of skyscrapers, really, but nothing wrong with that. And can't love a town without like 50 skyscrapers. And his town is amazing. I'm just joking around. His skyscrapers are really nice. A lot of them are pretty unique in different ways. And yeah, we're gonna go over here. Over here, he was building a school with his friends, and the school was pretty cool. They never finished it, but the school, but they were starting. It was going to be a pretty cool project they were going to work on, and it just never turned out. And yeah, nothing really to add to that because I kind of did the same thing. But heading into like my kind of area, everything around like here, I built. This is kind of like my area of the town, called Pyramid. And this is my zoo. It's a kind of crap zoo, but I don't really care. I got my mushroom here. Right here I got my ocelots. Over here I got my fish. You know, in this tank was actually supposed to be a lot of turtles. But they all kept like swarming this. They were just swarming the corner. Yeah. They were all just swarming the corner. You remember that? You remember they were all just like trying to get into the corner. So I opened it up, and now they all live in here. Now they all live in this tank. So I guess they just wanted to move. And then here, just kind of like the aquatic areas. Nothing in here. Here's the dolphins. Dolphins are over here. And then over here in like the spruce area, we got our wolves. It's kind of dangerous that our wolves are next to our llamas, rabbits, ocelots. I don't know why I put them all into there. But we also have llamas, we have foxes, we even have the panda sanctuary. It's great. So that's a zoo. Right here, I have another Pyramid Enterprise building. Just kind of a basic kind of thing. Before I get to like all this, I'm gonna show my skyscrapers, another building like there, and yeah. So we're gonna go in here. This is the MCL and World Cup Hall of Fame. So located in D City. So the MCL is the Minecraft Champions League. I will make a video about the Minecraft Champions League, but here's our World Cup. So out of all of like our friends, we all have like different Minecraft worlds. We call them our own countries, and we have like a World Cup kind of like soccer thing that we all do in Rocket League. And here are like all like the different World Cup winners of like the different countries that have won. It's pretty cool how we do that. And then the MCL is our Minecraft Champions League. So if you guys don't know what the premier, like the legitimate Champions League is in real life, it's like that's the league that Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi and Neymar and all those different pro soccer players kind of play in. So we created our own Champions League out of all of our countries, and it's not our countries going head to head, it's certain cities within our countries that play. And we've only had 4 championships, but Mantle City is one, D City is one, Pyramids one, and it's fun fact, so OP actually did win. But they're not even a team anymore because the owner of that world actually deleted the world and is no longer in the in the in the league. So he was the OP Buccaneers, and that's why it has a 1, and that's why he can't. That's why OP is no longer a team, because he doesn't have a world. So anyway, we got the Pyramid Pharaohs, the Netherland Hoovers. They're not even a team anymore either. The Volgograd United, they're still a team. They're still in the league. Not every team is actually in here. There's just some of the teams. United City FC, Mantle City, and D City, obviously, with the one and only Shaq Plays, also known as that, Deco Dominguez. And, yeah, now he's ashamed. Anyway. And the best part, my favorite part about this is that it actually hooks up to the Pyramid Pharaoh Stadium. And the Pyramid Pharaoh Stadium is actually pretty nice, I think. It's, you can see the, my, like, Space Needle I kind of built. It's just a goated kind of thing, and, as you can see, Shaq Plays going for the score. It's a goal! And now, the entire stadium goes back and forth with Olay. And, yeah. So I'll be making videos about the MCL. MCL is a pretty nice league that we have. And I think Pyramid Stadium is actually pretty nice. I really like it. And then right outside of it is kind of just like a little park I wanted to build. I think it's pretty nice. And then right here is definitely a masterpiece. It got so large that I had to put the road going underneath it because it got so big. And it is a baseball stadium. So the stadium that we were making got so massive we had to the road got in the way, so we had to build over the road. It was pretty funny. So there's that building right there is a hotel actually, and yeah, our baseball stadium is massive, and you know, so yeah. Back here was supposed to be a racetrack. It is a racetrack, but without like any seating. And yeah, so there's really nothing to say about this because I never finished it because I was building it and then I went on spring break and I never finished it. So with that, this middle school that I built, we actually played Minecraft Myers. So it was basically like Five Nights, or like Michael Myers, like Friday the 13th game. It was basically a hide and seek kind of thing. That's why my thing is called the Clown Killer Sword. So if you guys want to watch that video, just try and find it in my thing. One day I probably will make a playlist for my entire channel so I can. Yeah, and he also made a video about it, so if you want to see both of our perspectives, my perspective of being the killer and his perspective of being a hider, you very well can. I'm not going to go in the school because it's kind of big, but if you want to see what's in the school, watch the video. And then over here we are actually going to build, so I built this elementary school, and what we were actually gonna play like round 2 of Minecraft Myers within this elementary school, but I mean we still can. I think it would actually be kind of fun, but see the thing is that the school really isn't that big, and that's kind of the only problem about it. It's not really that big. It's not really very like say you get found, you can't really run away because the hallways aren't really all connected, because I don't know why I built it like that, but that's just kind of like the thing, like just how I made it. Unlike the middle school that I made, it was all the hallways are connected, so if you got found, you could run away, and it was 3 different floors, so it was pretty cool. Here's the houses that I was talking about that you're gonna see a lot, and I made a ton of them. So, yeah, and then there's one more thing. It is the high school that I was building. Never finished it, but this was pretty cool. I think the high school probably still can turn out pretty well. So it's Pyramid City High School. I feel like this could have turned out into something amazing, but never did finish it. But that's okay. So, anyway, I think that kind of sums up everything in this world. So, if you guys could like this video and subscribe if you're not already, that would be amazing. I mean, you don't have to. I'm not gonna force you to. It's up to you. But yeah, that's my friend Shaq Plays' Minecraft world. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I might make some more about my other friends' Minecraft worlds. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.